Hey y'all, this is Karen, not Danny. Thank you to my 27 subscribers now. I love that my channel is growing, even if it's growing slowly. So I just wanted to come on here and say thank you. Thank you to everyone who supports me and support, the things I'm saying, and maybe y'all could resonate with it. Maybe you can give me some help. And maybe through my videos, I can help y'all. You know what I mean? Um, Today's video is I don't even know. I might call it like my issues. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna call this little segment. Um, but I do want to come on here and tell you, like, if you've been watching these videos, and I don't have many videos on this channel, but one of the videos I was like crying about my daughter and the things that we was going through. Um, and I never came back and told you what happened. Nothing really happened. It's like we made up, we mended, and we swept it under the rug all at the same time. Um, I'm always crying to my daughter about like showing me appreciation and loving me. And if you don't know, my daughter is 15. She's about to be 16 in 4 days. So she's in that age where it's the mommy and the you can't get anything out of her and things of that nature. She's a 16-year-old. And that is something that I am learning. I haven't learned. I am learning how to, I don't know, make amends with. I'm learning how to trust it. I'm learning how to just listen to other people saying, this is how it is. She's 16, blah, blah, blah. Um, anyway, with that said, excuse me with me clearing my voice, my throat. Um, with that being said, she went away. Her father took her to like New York, Virginia. She's in Maryland right now. It's like her pre-birthday getaway, whatever. And today's the second day. Today's Saturday. Friday. Did she leave yesterday? I don't know. Maybe she left Thursday. I'm starting to itch. I'm starting to get antsy. And I spoke to her this morning. I don't know what I'm going to do in 2 years when she goes away to college, because like I'm starting to get antsy without her being here. You know what I mean? And I know that's just a regular mama, whatever. I have to learn to let go a little bit. Yeah. But I'm sitting here thinking about her because I miss her so much. And I really think the issue with me, and I'm sure a lot of other people go through this, is that a lot of people go through this, but a lot of people won't admit it. I have the issue is me. The issue is not enough self-love. And maybe that's what I'll name this video. I'm really realizing that I don't love myself enough. Now, there's aspects of me that I do love, okay? It's not many, but I love, let's run through them. I'm a great choreographer. I'm maybe not a great performer. Like getting in front of people and breaking an 8 count down is not my thing, okay? But I'm a great choreographer. I can put a piece together. I'm a great creative director. Even if you gave me like a stage with some props, boom, I'm a great creative director and choreographer. I'm a great cosmetologist. I can do hair with my eyes closed. Now braiding, I didn't say I'm a natural hair dresser, but like I'm a precision cutter. I can do a updo. I can style for a funeral or for a wedding. Like, I'm telling you, I'm super great. This is why I wear all these different do-rags, because, I'm just a good creative type person. And I must say, I'm creative all around the board. Y'all see my little head wraps that I make. I do things with my clothes. Like, I'm just real creative, and I love that about myself. Like, I love that to the fullest extent, so that is a part of me that I do love. I am a good-hearted, good-natured, good person. I love that about me, that I send the frequency of God out to people and people send that back to me. I love that. The universe is rigged in my favor because my heart is just big. You know what I mean? Even like when I see, and people don't know this about me, when I see like a sad movie and I'm in front of people, I try my best not to cry. But it tugs on my heartstring. I'm a crier. Like sad movies, even when I'm watching videos and I see like widows, and I'm not a widow, but my boyfriend did die almost 3 years ago. Like anything sad makes me cry. If I see an animal that's hurt, it makes me cry. The people don't know that about me because I used to be an officer and I used to be on a tactical team where all I did was fight. So I'm always showing this hard exterior because I am from New York. That don't mean nothing, but I'm from New York, New York. You know what I'm saying? I'm not from upstate New York. So, we got this hard little exterior around us and stuff, but I am very soft natured. I am very cryy. I'm a big heart person and I love all those aspects of me. You know what I mean? But I'm just realizing there's a lot about me that I don't love. And I'm going to, and I know you're probably saying like, what? I'm figuring that out. I don't love that. I know that I'm super smart. Like I just did an 11-week course for like some hospital stuff. It was so hard. And this is another thing people don't know. And I don't know, even if I know, I don't know if I'm ready to tell people, but I'm going to tell y'all anyway. I did that 11-week course, which was hard. You would think that I was trying to be like a surgeon and I wasn't. Okay. And I went to take the state exam and I failed it by 7 points. I didn't fail it by 20 points, not even 10. 7 points. Now they give you 4 chances to take it again, and I will maybe take it again. That's a whole other story. I'll tell that at another story time. But I really don't like about myself that I'm really, really smart, but I don't apply it. I don't apply it. Instead, what I do is I tell the universe how bad I am with computers, how I don't know how to do math. Those are the only 2 things. I'm really good in reading, English, chemistry, science, social studies. They don't call it social studies anymore, but I'm really smart and I don't apply my brain. So I am going to see how I can make that better for myself so that I can love myself in that area more. The reason I'm giving you this information about me is because there's a lot of people who say, oh, I love myself, but they really don't in some areas. Okay? In some areas. Now here's an area that I'm not sure whether I love myself or not. Being a good girlfriend. I think I'm a great girlfriend. I'm a great wifey. I'm talking about cook, clean, and other things. Okay? I'm really, really great. But it was my last 2 relationships. Bunchy, if you're watching. That relationship was a little crazy. And, I learned a lot from that other, not my Puda. I'm going to get to that in a second. But my Bunchy. He taught me a lot about like expectation. He taught me a lot about being open and like just doing it. He taught me a lot about my own daughter, about like relaxing. Like, and not everything has to be on 10. Like, not every birthday party has to be like Queen Elizabeth. Like, he taught me a lot how to relax in my own skin and remember that it's not about me. It's about my daughter and it's about other people around me. You know what I mean? Even if I think he was an asshole sometimes, you know what I mean? He taught me a lot. Then with my Bunchy, not my Bunchy, with my Puda, because I love my Puda to death, he also taught me that I am great. He taught me like, you are great. You lower yourself. Because I used to talk to him. This is the one who passed away. I used to talk to him about like him being so smart and him always throwing his smarts around. It was because I didn't value my smarts. It was because I didn't value my brain and what I could bring to the table. You know what I mean? So I'm going to start taking this perimenopause stage, and I mention that because that plays a big part in this stage of life that I'm in. I'm in a very different space now, but I'm gonna take these things and I'm gonna try to work on it somehow. Don't ask me how, but I am. You know, how am I going to work on these things in a relationship when I'm not in a relationship? I don't know. You know what I mean? But I'm going to work on loving me more. And I think when I work on loving me more, then I can concentrate on me and let my daughter grow up a little bit and not be so like, I love you, I want you to love me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she already knows she loves me. She knows I love her. But this is her time of finding herself. But honestly, I'm about to be 50 in October. This is a time for me to find my new self. I hope all of this makes sense, and I hope some of my people who are over 40, going to be 50, you could be 45. I don't care if you 35. There's something out of this you can take. You know, stop saying like, I love myself. No. Always say that you love yourself. But I want you to be real with yourself, and I want you to see and ask yourself, where don't I love myself? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can go on and on with this video about where I can get better with myself. And once I get better with myself, it'll make me more confident and it'll make me even love myself more. I hope that makes sense, and I hope you can take something from this, because I'm putting this out to the world. You know what I mean? This is like my diary. This is like me journaling. So I'm hoping that you can help me with comments and telling me what maybe I can do better, where I can maybe love myself more, things I can do. And I'm hoping I'm helping someone else, because this has a lot to do with my depression. And I hate saying that. Don't ever say my depression. I'm never going to claim that. Depression doesn't have a hold on me. I have a hold on depression. And I need to let that go. But I will let that go once I start loving myself more and more and more. I have the potential to do that. You know what I mean? Every day we all wake up, we have the potential to love ourselves more. It's about, like, a lot of people don't know how to do that. And you know, I am one of those people, because I go to the park. I meditate. I go to the park. I meditate. I go to the gym. I work on my mind. I have a connection with God. So it's like, where do I go after that? I really have to, like, dig deep. And I really got to do some hard movements. And what I mean by that is that when I say dig deep, I have to ask myself, why am I so afraid of computers? One, it's because I'm 50. I'm 49. You know what I mean? And I don't deal with computers a lot. So maybe I need to take a basic computer class, which you can find anything on YouTube University. You know what I mean? But then I got to ask myself, is that going to make me feel better? I'll never know if I don't try. You know what I mean? So I'm going to stop this video there. 14 minutes. That's very short for me. And I am going to work on myself little bit by little bit. And the message in this, even though it's on my Karen Not Danny page, there's always a message. There's always a message. And I'm going to pull a card for myself. Let's see what comes out. And I'm gonna put this also on my Danny Moon page as well. Because I'm always pulling cards for other people. But let's see. Spirit, I know you're here. Look at that. King of Pentacles. Can I get something else for myself? This is what everyone should do. Now, my Karen Not Danny page is people who don't, most of you are my friends. But if you don't believe in all of this and you just believe in church and the Bible, then just open your Bible to a verse and read it and see how it applies to you. Spirit, or if you have tarot cards, pick up your cards and pull 3 daily cards for yourself. Spirit, talk to me. And I'm going to explain what these cards is in a second. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is crazy. I got the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Let me get one more for myself, Spirit. I'm going to get off here. This is not going to be a long video. But it's just, and then the Queen of Pentacles. Spirit is trying to tell me I am using a lot of my masculine energy. You know, and that dives in deep, y'all. That dives in deep. So go look up masculine and feminine energy. But what I can tell you is that I'm utilizing a lot of my pride. I'm standing in my own way. But with that said, I can do whatever I want to do. I can make as much money as the King of Pentacles can make. I'm very wise. You know what I mean? I am very young at the same time. I am a go-getter. I can utilize my masculine energy in the best of my potential if I tried. That's what I'm getting off of these cards. And then the Queen of Pentacles is definitely me living in more of my feminine energy. Me continuing to meditate. Me continuing to see how I can get a stream of money, because she is the Pentacle card, a stream of money through my content creating or through my readings. You know what I mean? She is also very wise. You know what I'm saying? So I can utilize my masculine and feminine energy if I tried. But the bottom of the deck, the 4 of Cups, is me dwelling on what I don't have. The 4 of Cups is dwelling on the 3 cups that spilled, like why I'm not great in computers or a math, instead of looking at the 5th cup or the 4th cup and really utilizing my potential. I'm gonna leave it there because I don't even know if y'all are following me. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I'm sounding crazy. So leave in the comments if I'm sounding a little crazy. Or if you understand, you know, or if you can resonate with this, okay? So I love you guys. I'm going to go, but you know I'll be back tonight. I'm going to try to be more consistent with my Karen and Not Danny channel. And I'm going to try to be more consistent with my... I'm very consistent with my Danny Moon channel. Very consistent. I'm working hard over there. You know what I mean? But I'm going to just try to be consistent with myself and working on these things that I told you I'm going to work on. Here's another fear of mine. And I don't want to claim that either. I have no fear. I have to watch what I say. So you should watch what you say and watch your thoughts too. Driving. I don't like to drive long distances. Okay, that's a whole other story time, but I'm going to work on that too. So I love you. I love you. I love you. I hope you have a blessed and beautiful Saturday. Because I got a lot of work to do today. Cleaning, go running to the store. I got a lot of errands to run. So I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day, and I hope you could get some messages out of here. Love you. Please subscribe, leave a comment, and tell me how you like this video. Love you.